Blast off! Okay. There's been a lot of death recently. We lost Olivia yesterday. So now I'm going to sing something like Olivia and mean it. Like, really. It's not plugged in. Right? For all intents and purposes, the word is yet. Because it does work. It's just, I'm outside. So I'm going to show you the oh shit reel. This is what I'm watching. You could follow along yourself. It's 2 minutes, 26 seconds. SC. It says SC, which means all kinds of stuff to me. I don't know about your guys' experience with SC, but I got lots. Like copious amounts of shit with. Okay, here we go. And it says, oh, shh.
My surgeon. Oh my gosh, stop it!
Doctor Strange.
What was the first movie in the Marvel?
Ah, shit, it went. What the fuck? Went to back to Bob Saget. Somebody at the top left wing, advertisements always fucking get you, don't they? Fucking they do. Bastards. I can't you know I have a fucking problem. I'm now talking to Saget. I'm gonna let it complain. I'm not watching myself, but there's Saget. Then and now. Well, then and was done. And the screen's blank. So I can't see myself. Fuck you. That's how you met my mom. Yeah. You met my mother. They're like, what? Yeah. They got the story. Not my mom and dad tell it different. Just so you know. Bob. You won't remember them. It was Wendy who was passed out, and she's fucking up there now. Bob, she's with you, isn't she, at the bar? I'm sober. What the fuck you guys doing up there? My dad's wandering around aimlessly. I don't know what he's doing. Wendy, Bob, what's he doing? Are you guys now going to be in his head? See, when people get dementia and Alzheimer's, who do you think jumps the fuck in from time to time? When they're mumbling shit and you're like, was that part of a conversation? What are you talking about putting juice on your knees? And like, the juice. I'm like, so then he goes into the fridge and proceeds to get, and I can't make this shit up, you guys, a slice of American cheese. I'm like, from juice on his knees, because he was talking about something else. He was talking about juice on his knees, and he went to the fridge. Oh, and then he got the keys from me that he was going to go somewhere. I heard him tell my mom, yeah, I'll be right back. He went to the garage, came back in, saw me coming out of the room, was taking his slides off, and goes, oh, do you have the other keys? I'm like, yeah. He didn't go anywhere, though. He just wanted to make sure the other keys were there because he was looking at them and got distracted. Then he said he needed juice for his knees. Then he went and got an American cheese slice and gave it to the dogs. Whether he put medicine in or not, I don't think so, but whatever. Born in May 1956 as Robert Bob Lane Saget in Pennsylvania, PA. My PA is so strong and right fucking now with me. So, yeah. Age of 65. I know you're younger than my parents. Shut it. He's like, yeah, younger than me. They're older. I know. Like, older. Like, 10 years, almost 10. I know. He's like, okay. On the same page. Yeah. 65. Not that old. My ex-husband's 60. Right? Right. My ex-husband's just 5 years younger than you. Right? Get it. I look young. Bob. For the show me jewelry at the advertisement. I use the advertisements. Roy Rogers' daughter confirms the truth about him. He's gay. Roy Rogers was gay, right? Oh, it's Linda Cotta. He was Linda Cotta. In that picture right there, it's with Linda Cotta. I'll show you. You know, Linda Cotta, see? In the corner. I don't know about y'all, but the advertisements pop up and they tell me shit. Yeah, Linda Cotta and Roy Rogers. Daughter confirms the truth about him. It's Linda Cotta. And it wants me to click on it. I don't know about y'all. It's the Marvel Trivia by Ayman Vellani. They're with Ayman Vellani. I've been trying to watch 2 minutes quiz about Marvel. My fingers don't work right. There's a comedic actor who also does serious roles who has not done something in a while, and he did this series where he can't touch electronics because they don't work right. Well, I have similar problems, only I start to not talk right. Matt Decker, dinosaur shirt that has a unicorn being. He tried to eat the last unicorn. I said, no, bitch. No. And they'd be like, we did not talk to Decker that way. I'm like, I fucking did. The fuck do you think trained him? Like, what? With Jack's in the box. Like, what? Jack's in the box about all that shit. Like, what now? Ah, the extra on the babysitter. Like, what? I was an OG. I was born for this shit. Tundra. Fishing. Hello? Extra, extra. Read all about it. She's crazy. Age 12. When was your age? What's my age again? Oh shit. Is that it? Nope. Fuzzy? Not a spider. Okay. Not a spider. But I'll put that on DeSantis because 3,000 questions about me. Fuck you, DeSantis. You know DeSantis? DeSantis nuts. I never say his name right. They're like, you never say it right because he's an idiot. Alright. Delete review June. Ooh, I wrote down some number 11. It was not stop reading that. Alright. Got the funny pictures. There's one CD bag. It's a bigger white one. Please, so I won't put another on it. Just to eat my shit. You have a rabbit? What's in it? Oh, ooh, motherfucking let's fit. Digital copy. Digital copy 1. Oh, the shins. But this is got lots of dust. CDR, it's a CDR. Oh, inverted world. Winning the night away -2. I don't even have a CD player. I don't even have a CD player anymore. CDs. that out. This one, digital copy of what? Oh, the proposal! Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't, did I? I could. I will. All right. The proposal. You know what DC stands for, right? Try. All right. This may hurt me more than it hurts you. Okay. They put pressure on my thumb. At camp, they watched me do shit. Right? Fuck is she doing now? Try. Oh, that hurts that finger. Like, what did I try? Thumb wasn't bad. All right, good. Imagine that. The dragons? Yeah, got him. Brad, where are you? Brad, yo, Brad. Yo, Brad. What the fuck? Oh, don't go to sleep. You can't sleep. He's asleep. That's what you do when you're bored and you mean. Oh yeah. Yesterday. Screenshotting the shit out of that because this is some guy. Probably super wet. Well, that happens, doesn't it? And then I put ONGS. I'm like, fucking fingers. He goes, what's your address? I'm like, OMG, yes. I'll do that. Because next is, and then this, and then I'm not going to show that. And then that, oh yeah. And then that, okay. Because I did that, and then he did that, and then we did that, and then he did, and then that was last, right? Yeah, and I said, cool. Yeah, and then saw that. Yeah. Whatever, you're not going to know which one. I'm not going to give all my secrets away. Yo. Hope all is well. I'm starting to get into a craft, and I was trying to use the scissors, and my hand hurt. I'm like, oh, how did I do this in camp? By the way, I'm going to call it Camp Harmony. Something like that. I don't know. I'm working on it. And I'm going to post my YouTube channel because I haven't posted anything post Harmony Hills. HH, suck my dick. Oh, wait. I don't have one of them. Hope you're doing well, Brad. So you're going to have people on the inside and the outside. All right? What is the professor? Okay, you started without me. What the fuck? Style coaster? I did not do that. I did not click on that. 5 seconds, official death reveals how to check rumors were true. And then what's hot? Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. There's all these t-shirts and fashion and beauty and sky coaster. Go back. I wanted to hear this coaster. Hey. Oh, Britney Murphy's cause of death reveals if mold was real. What? How far along was this? That's a win. Betty White suffered a stroke days before she died. Here's her. When Thomas' daughter claimed she was controlled by her mom. Miley Cyrus revealed she just divorced Liam Hemsworth because there was too much conflict. The reason why totally exhausted traits Kim Kardashian and Pete. So Pete is my spirit animal. I am recording this, right? Okay, good. Because Brittany, Betty, come on. I already got my BBs. Brittany and Betty. Brittany. Brittany. I love you. Okay. Adam Driver's net worth is impressive. But Adam, listen, do you want to drive me around? Because you can drive her. I got lots of people who are like, I love Adam. Like, I me too, right? Which one? Driver? Driver where? They're like, well, do you know the chauffeur's daughter? I'm like, you mean as in April Fool's Day? They're like, Valley Girl too. I'm like, Nicolas Cage? Like, yeah. Right. Like, now we're fucking talking. Just gag me with a spoon, like, yeah. Alright. Now, what other movies have I been in? Like, well, it's like, the really big tits. Like, right, so you were in that movie with Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Or you're the ditzy actress? Yeah. If somebody else tried to jump in, I was like, no. Ow! Ah! Pokey, pokey. When tinnitus won't stop, do this immediately. Watch. No. Those are not, it's not, mine is not tinnitus. Mine's similar. Brittany's like cause of death, reveals how she died, and what her last words were per style coaster. But listen, roller coaster, style coaster, you keep fucking me up, Gwyneth Paltrow, Ben Affleck, and Jen. What's really going on? Surprise wedding for J-Lo. Apple's throwing you guys a wedding. She's 16. Isn't she the same age as my daughter? So it's not Apple. And how would J-Lo and Gwyneth Paltrow and you guys like best buds or something? And how's Pete? I know how Davidson comes in because I already got the Ross card for Harley. I got my Ross card for Harley Davidson. And I have a Peter. And I have what Peters do I have? One of the boys had a Peter too. Tall guy. Pete. Tall Pete. From 20 years old. We were in our 20s. Big tall Pete. Nice Pete. I like Pete. Pete's good. Pete's a good name. She's having a baby. We should have said Pete. Pete's a good one. Pete. Are you still there? There you are. Totally exhausted by one of his traits. Which trait do you think it is? Pete might be a dragon. Alright, am I gonna click on that one? Miley Cyrus revealed she divorced Liam because there was too much conflict. Well, I mean, I'm gonna see what this trait is because I could have it. Age difference. No! Doesn't work for me. Sorry, Kim. No. SNL, the Kardashians. Well, I mean, first of all, Pete, you can come hang with me any day of the week. I'll kick everybody out. Just saying. Page 6, August 5th, Kim Pete broke up after 9 months. It's like a fucking pregnancy, right? Fucking 9 months. They're just friends. Would you say he's just a friend? Oh, baby, you. What I need. Paige is my favorite name. They have a lot of love and respect for each other, but found a long distance, their demanding schedule made it really difficult to meet on. See, and that's why when these guys reached out to me, like, I'm Jason Statham, I'm Michael Bublé. No, which one am I? I am Taylor Kenny. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers ain't real. No way these busy ass, hot ass motherfucking men would have the time of day for me. Like, I'm just a disabled woman with no life who's got tons of disability and is a genius in her own mind. Like, you're entertaining on Instagram. I'm like, yeah. You're entertaining when you're sober. Yeah. You're E.T.? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I can't see my screen. I don't know what I look like. I don't care what I look like. And someone would be like, I'm horrified by that thought process. I need to know what I look like at all times. Like, I prefer not to have him. I don't have a mirror in my room. No. I don't have a mirror in my other room either with like gerbils. No. With a giant mirror and a giant mirror in there. Or is it just TV? Or do they put the TV up and there's a mirror? I don't remember. If there's a mirror or a vanity set, you're dealing with a very vain person. Vanity, vain. Or I must do it again. Shit. Stay there on that side. I like to use the 3 R's. They're like, hurry, you might forget. I'm like, no, I'm not stoned yet. Once I get stoned, then poof gone. Like, poof gone. Like, yeah, this woman that I knew, this redhead, she tried to be my friend. She tried. I took a trip down Robinson Lane. This trip on Robinson, where the Milk District is, right where Ryan's house was. Ryan, I really like a lot. Like, I'd like to climb Ryan. He's a real life boy, by the way. Evan, you know Ryan. Ryan married Jenny. Never saw that coming, right? Right. You know? But what was weird was how weird Ryan smelled every time I saw him. I'm like, where the fuck are you cooking now? And he's like, fish guts. That's what it is today. It's like, Ryan, every time I smell you, you're different. He's like, I know, I'm cooking this, I'm cooking that, I'm cooking this, I'm cooking that. I'm like, cooking, why don't you cook something with good? He's like, wait for it. I'm like, all right. Redhead had to marry a woman first. She did. She married a woman. And we're like, yo, Ginger, what the fuck? She's like, her name is Kuth. Like, Kuth. Whatever. She draws a string, you draw a string. Short end gets divorced first. Wait, they're getting married first. Whoever draws the short end of the string gets to get divorced first. She goes, all right, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, pick a string, here you go. No, she got divorced first. So my Ginger got to go first. There's usually a redhead and a brunette. Did you know that? When it comes to witches. Right, Dee? One brunette, one redhead. Ow! Fuck! That's my middle finger nerve. Not kidding about the nerve pain. It really hurts. Hurts, don't it? Oh, I have string. I could tie it. I also had a clip. The clip, Addie, the clip. I try to have tools around handy so I don't have to keep running inside. Running inside. Ow! Fuck. That one hurt. Hurricanes. I got a zinger in my finger. Ah, gee. Shit, something fell out. Might end up there. I get zingers. Nerve pain. Pete Kim broke up. 9 months. Okay. There's always a redhead and dark hair. My mom told me. A little girl. She's like, you and this little redheaded girl. I'm like, told you there's always a ginger. I have a ginger ninja too. I actually have a male ginger ninja and a female ginger ninja. Y'all won't know each other. You don't know each other because one's in the States, one's in the UK. The male ginger ninja is from high school, and the female is from the United Kingdom. Okay? Ginger ninjas. And the redheaded ginger ninja is not really a ninja. He knows the ninja. He does know the ninja. Okay, I'm not making this shit up. That's the thing. You can hook me up to a live polygraph. Funny my way, funny how. JB Smooth, Audible Original, 1, 2, 3. There's 60 y'all motherfuckers. The Fearless Heroes of Black Comedy and Audible. Okay, I read it, alright? Here's Southern Gothic Mystery, Audible. Listen now. That was my boy last night. I'm like, what voice accent do you want for this cartoon face? And he goes, Southern. I was like, Andrew, you're the only one that picks Southern. I'm like, you're really looking at the picture. He's like, he was listening. Oh shit, did that break? Oh shit. No, it just felt weird on my nerves. So there's always a ginger and a brunette. I didn't specify what sex, and not all witches are female. Hello, McFly. There's 2 men, 2 women, and it's a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here I am. One beast has to meet another beast in order to trigger another beast, which triggers another beast. And then you're like, how many beasties are there? I'm like, well, when you're Maleficent like me, you're like, what did you just say? I'm like, do you think Angelina Jolie was the only one? What's that? Or is that the television? What's that? It's hard to tell. It could be making a voodoo doll, or something wicked this way comes, or I could throw. This is to cleanse the earth into an era after shocking news of their split. Many Keat fans are asking why. Well, they have 4 kids. North, Saint, Chicago, Psalm. Really? She filed her divorce in 2019. 13-year age. What? Pete's only 28. She's 41. What the fuck? You're an idiot. Pete is spontaneous and impulsive and wants her to fly to New York or wherever he is on a moment's notice. I'll fucking do that shit in a heartbeat, Pete. Let's go. Kim has 4 kids. It's not easy. I ain't got no fucking ties to no KKW. What the fuck is this KKW? Inside reveals that Kim's business includes Kim's KKW Beauty KK. But you know what, Pete? You're probably into that big bootylicious, and I got no acid all disease. So, yeah, I lost too much weight. Yep, Jones got mad at me. So mad. He goes put my fucking number in the Poker Gaga chat box, and I was like, Jones? No, people could have figured that shit out. My number is super easy, you fucker. But somebody wrote it down, which is why, gallows, fuck you. Jones. Hot White Iced Audible Original. Shut up. She's totally exhausted by this relationship and other things going on in her life. She got 4 kids with Kanye West. I mean, come on. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen, woman? Fuck around and find out, right? Like, yeah. Fuck around and find out. Why you Pete Davidson Entertainment tonight? Per August 6th. What's today? The 9th. What's my age again? So sweet. But at the end of the day, the relationship, yeah, Shawn Mendes. At the end of the day, yeah, you're so cute. I love you. They had tons of chemistry, but still kind of, I want to, maybe just for tonight. We can pretend it's alright. What's the price I pay? I don't care what they say. I want to. She felt like the extreme opposite of Kanye. It was good for her then. She initially thought, but then she was more serious, spending so much time together. Give her the feeling of willing to settle down. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, there's Jack Nicholson, which I felt very much connected to right at the moment. Yada, yada, yada. You're fucking... Whatever, Kim. Oh, by the way, Steve, are you sleeping with Kim? Are you and Kim fucking around on this? I'm like, who are you talking about now? Did I just hit a nerve with Style Coaster? Did you, oh, now what? Bob Saget's official cause of death, heart attack rumors are true. Steve was having an affair with Kim, or still is. On my Lizzie, my Ginger. Oh, my foot just spasmed, the left foot, and it went, yeah. Oh my. I'm a dragon lady. Fuck around and find out, Pete. Listen. Pete, it was you fucking around in there, wasn't it? I didn't mean to. Oh, you he's like, I don't give a shit. I was like, why am I too small? And you look sad. You two look sad. But why me? Wait. And then Kim's like, and then Steve's like, what? I didn't do it. Kim went, it's his fault. Did you see that? Okay, I don't know if you can even see. They're right there. This one's looking over to the side. He's got his big cookie. The one looking this way going, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. The other one's like, it's okay. It's okay, Dad. And the one's looking at Mom going, I didn't mean to. And this one's over here going, friends forever? Anybody want to look at me? 5 of them. But wait, there's more. Oh, Ash split onto those 2. Oh yeah, we're going back to them. I'll put the name on it. Kim and Steve. Kim, it'll be bronze, cause, okay. Steve, orange. Should put on the other side BGS. Only a couple people understand what that is. What that proposal. Were you even there? I'm getting hungry. At least Steve fed me good before he sent me off to Harmony Hills. Took me to Hilton. There was no head, because he was my brother. Fed me really good. And I saw it on television. It's all about the Cherokee Indians. And they're like, I shouldn't know much about Indians. Johnny Depp. All the blondes. Blue eyes. Indians. Cherokee. I guess. A lot. I guess a lot. I guess. Sometimes. I have 2 guess things. Yeah. One of his precious coins. Yeah. They won't know what it is. Right, I'll say guess. And they'll go say, guess what? On my deathbed. We're gonna have to guess which box. And they're like, and they got a lot of boxes. I'm like, yeah, boxes and boxes. Bottles and models. Just gonna show now. If I click on the heart attack rumors are true. Like stranger things have happened. Shut up. When you're talking to me. Bachelorette spoilers. Oh dude, they watched that shit. Pete, there you are. Heather's Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. J-Lo and Ben. Ben. I like them apples, Matt said. Robin Williams was there. I mean, he's here. He truly leaves in me. True lies in me. It's one odd Donald and Wanda. With Tom. It went blank. Oh fuck, Tom Arnold. Fuck you. Fuck you, you disappeared in the clouds. Oh, there you are. Fuck you, Tom Arnold. I blinked really fast. Tom Arnold went into the clouds again, disappeared. Fuck. Shit, I said too much. I do that. That hurt. It hurts. It hurts sometimes, don't it? I'm like, yeah, those acupuncture needles hurt after. This one really fucking hurts after. Fucking really hurts on the left side. You were put in truth serum when we weren't here in the hospital. The Chinese guy with the mask. Dude, are you going to be 28% pregnant? I was like, I could only see your eyes, motherfucker. There's no fucking way I'm pregnant. And he's like, 28% chance with side of meatballs. And I was like, howdy with this side of meatballs? Somebody was like, Fred's a lucky guy. Mikey said, Mikey across the street, Tuesday, son, Mikey, he said, Fred's a lucky guy. He is. Big Hero 6. I'm starving. I'm starving. And what you call a starving artist. Not the con artist like Robert Downey Jr. The starving artist, Adam. Like, as in, we're fucking hungry. We're gonna find some food. We eat peanut butter all the time. Like a hurricane. Getting really low feeling. I'm gonna get low. Here's my dad. Gremlins are out. I put it out. What did I put out? Gold and blue. Yes. There's a shirt. It says, where's Chad? And the thread. David. Re-died. Yes, re-died. And THC. 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 Dynamite. Ooh, THC. Hey, it's quite a fright. Fright night. Remember the vampire? Fright night. I'm not stoned yet. I'm starving. Chicken noodle soup. It's good for the soul. Wawa. 9:38. Okay. We're going to Wawa. Everybody knows me in Wawa knows that people at Wawa are catching on to me. I have rolled up scrolls. I have incense. I have THC. Dynamite. THC. It'll cause a fright. THC. How much entertainment does she know? A lot. E.T. phone home. PCs. Peace. Red list. Okay. I'll start using this paper for lists. Like, she does lists? Oh shit, yeah, you don't know. When you're afflicted like me, you have to get the scars. People saw the bathing suit at camp. He's not responding. Why are you not responding, Brad? Like, Parliament? Like, you didn't get 100, you got the shorts and burn my fingers too fast. They gave me, I got a Parliament pack. Did I bring it with me? I don't know. I kept a lot of weird shit and I left shit. And why'd you leave that one? I'm like, because they needed to know how many Beatles were on me. James gave me he said I did it 1 month before. I'm like, James, you didn't know you were going to meet me, but there were so many times at camp when I tried to talk to James and he was like far off in a distant galaxy. I'm like, he's not listening to me. He's checked in with somebody else. Like, is that what that was when you talked to somebody at camp and they're like, what? Corey? You did it all the time, Kansas City. Corey? All the time I bust you. What? You're like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You say it again. I'm like, I'm fucking starving and it's stabbing me in the booty. Where are you, Corey? Tape. Oh! I ran out of tape at camp. I don't like running out of tape. Imagine that. Like how fast she cuts herself. Yeah, she cut her slow. Yeah. She has sensitive skin. Very. She tears easily. Shit! What the fuck? I missed dad daycare. I missed little curly cute guy. I missed. And he's like, this kid's too good. Ooh. Eddie Murphy and the kids. Steve's on. You're one of my spirit animals. You did a comedy. You and a man in the trailer. Steve is on. Same. Steve. Forces of nature. Z. From A to Z. No, what was it? I ate Z. I ate Z. Oh, that's like a snowman. It went over a line. Steve, I ate Z. And then I think of Gad and Eat guts. Gad. Beauty and the Beast, right? BB. Kim. Steve. Right. Great Gatsby. Gatsby. Got to be kidding me. It's like, sure. Says weird shit. Yeah, weird shit. Oh, talking sober? Yeah. And she's crazy. Nah, she's a genius. Like, what kind? Like, fuck around and find out. You're just, ooh, hey. That's like a natural. If I were a natural. Yada, 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 yada. I would tape these two things together if I had some more pretty tape. Tape these nuts. Like, tape them to what? Like, would you want to hide them, Patrick Swayze? Who else was with you? Moulin Rouge? Come what may. When I put May in the song, come what may. When I said I'm not okay, and I was fucking losing my shit. They came and found me. Shit went crazy, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, you got me. I got you, babe. I got you too. Sunny, Cher. Wait, Chris. Today. Funnies? Oh, shit. Funny the way things were, right? Pete. All the Bachelorette. Pete, why don't you and I, Victoria can't stand Brooklyn's New York after the... How did Victoria come in? Can't stand Brooklyn's new wife after their... Victoria as in, when I see Victoria, I think of Benedict Beckham. Salt, S-A-A-L-T. She's like Salt Bear in her cute underwear. S-A-A-L-T. Salt is Angelina Jolie though, right? Yeah. S-A-A, I have that in my maiden name. S-A-A-L-T. Where? How do you wear salt? Well, in camp, this is where strange happens. Strange bees. Oh, it was the salt. They're oddly attracted to salt. The bees in camp. I was like, why were the bees attracted to salt? And James was like, I don't know, but he named one of the bees. Because he'd sit outside all the time and the bee would be buzzing over the salt shaker. I'm like, how are bees attracted to salt? The Bachelorette, put me on the Bachelorette. With all those bachelors. Like, how old do they have to be? I don't care. We'll do 22. And people have been asking me, how old will you do? I'm like, now I know, Stranger Things. Ages. Oh, that's where the humming goes low. Ages, for me, 22. Joe was like, I'm almost 22. I know, Joe. You're already in. Joe, you're already in. You're already in. The moment I laid eyes on you, Joe, you were already in my heart. Which is why I want to post this to YouTube, because anybody at Camp Harmony would know. CH. Sandy Hook. Sandy, Oh, now my intestines are going. Agent Sandy Hook. Sandy was mean at first. And the hook brings you back is a song. So I use all the entertainment with the spirits in the sky. And then I go off on my ADHD tangent, totally sober, saltware. But Pete's Dragon, I'll take you there. Do. Kim and Pete. Pete's Dragon. Me. In Seattle. I don't know if Pete ever goes to Seattle, but oh shit, this is gonna fill up real fast. And they're like, how does Eminem do it? If you've ever seen me in Mars Matter, when he does his thing on a rabbit, and he's like, what? I got a rabbit. And a pig. I'm starving. I need to find food. If I smoke a bowl, I'll get even hungrier. Oh my God! Anxiety relieving pet. Oh my God. That is so cute. Oh, and then I can click on it now. High levels of anxiety are common in most cats and dogs. Big K Steve, you didn't have anxiety, but you have like a million. You were, and when we went, and then overheard. Was it before or after the movie? My brother Steve. I'm not tired. I took a nap. I'm not sleep deprived. I've been sleeping plenty. Probably too much. First drive. Crazy. Because he always drives crazy. Then we did, we drove to mall. Then there was the arcade. Oh, that was crazy, right? We didn't spend a penny, but we each played a pinball game for free. True story, he'll tell you. Me, Deadpool, for free. It just played for me. It's a sign. And him, Hot Wheels. We loved playing Hot Wheels, didn't we? Man, I love Hot Wheels. Oh, so much so. Do it. Passport to hell. Beads. Is it in here? I feel around first, because I don't think it's in that drawer. Oh, my pink sun. Pink. Tink. This goes into the chair. All right. You put that back over here. Shh, that's on. Earbuds. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Hot Wheels. This is the truck. Hot Wheels. I got this first. See, you got the free game in Hot Wheels, but He doesn't know it's on here. Only me. Because he was rushing me. And when you're rushing an ADHD person, you're like, hurry up, get your shit together. I'm like, you're making me go to camp, and you're rushing me with what to bring. You know our affliction, Steve. ADHD, don't rush an ADHD person, especially one that's as mentally unstable as me right now. It's like, do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna shower. He was the one who gave me the first scar on my shin by scaring me when I was in the shower with the razor, which is why I have no hair now. I was in high school. I got a scar on my shin. Asshole. I was playing music. They were playing music in the shower. I stopped playing music in the shower after that, by the way. I used to play my music in the shower. I was shaving in high school. And Steve comes in and blares it, and I went right at my shin. Anybody do that? Anybody have a brother that scares the shit out of you because you guys scare each other all the time? Anybody raised in the house to people that jump out at each other and scare each other, and then you date somebody and they're like, I don't get it. I don't like it. I get it. Like, generally no fun. He's like, I just don't like being surprised. I'm like, boring, 11 years older than me. Yeah. I love being surprised. It's like, jump out, scare me, and fuck around and find out. Which makes me think of my dad in Fort Leavenworth who almost killed me. He's like, I could have killed you. I'm like, I know, they're all gonna laugh at you. I'm like, when I tell the story my way, he's like, you won't remember it if I bring it up. You won't. He'll make up some shit. I don't know what they cut off, but it's a partial. It's partial. I'm still sticky on both sides. Nephew, spectrum. I did Dan. Did I do Dave? Dave? Dan. Dave. Oh, yeah. Bennigan's. Bennigan's had the best brownie with chocolate. Oh, bet they didn't have the best fucking. I was pregnant with Blaine, wasn't I? I'm gonna put this up there. Well, that's cool. That turned out. Kind of dope. That's kind of cool as hell. Stick. I was pregnant. Of course, I wasn't drinking enough. No one would drink at when people wanted to drink out of me because I was pregnant. And this one guy, Denny, said, "Stop me and Melissa." We're walking out of Denny's. He's like, "You are just the most beautiful pregnant woman I've ever seen." I'm like, "Thanks." Melissa and I walked outside and looked at each other like, fucking weird. Bet. I love blank envelopes, by the way. Because you can put so much shit on it. Ooh, blank side of paper. Is it all blank? Like, there's a stamp. It says, this page intentionally left blank. They get the last word. Didn't they? Somebody said, Heather, you always have to have the last word. I'm like, word. And like, no, it works, Heather. High levels of anxieties are common amongst cats and dogs. Harvard University. If this were scented paper, it would make it better, right, Harvard? That's what they said for Legally Blonde Reese Witherspoon. She's a friend of mine online. Pay online $1,045. Envision that. Physician services headed to wall. Shit from the window to Oviedo Medical Center. Jacks. 000 17 1944. Wait. 44 182 82 82 182. Well, I will fuck 82. I fucked 81 last night. No, he said 88, 89. What was 89? 1989. Or he couldn't get his year right. I'm like, you're sitting right here. But I think if you're not in the year that you were born, and Nathan, kept not remembering the year. Shit. The year. Year of his birth. But I got so much more information and so much stuff, and he cried and I cried. We both cried when I gave him my number. But he hasn't called me yet. He might still be somewhere trying to figure it out. But that young man, is still a virgin. And he's fucking beautiful. He is so beautiful. And he's gonna stay a virgin. The thought of sex pisses him off. He got mad. He's like, he's just so fucking animal. Do you ever watch him in the wild? I'm like, wow. I've never seen anybody react to the sex question like that, ever. Melissa, when Brian did you dirty like that, you reacted in a way I've never seen a woman react before to a man cheating. And I was like, dude, I never want to see that again. And it's not because I don't want to see her again. I don't want to see her hurt like that again. I'm like, Brian said, I will straighten up and fly right. And at the wedding when they got married, I looked at Brian. He looked at me. Because Brian knew, and Brian took. Because he has a twin sister. He's like, I know that look. It was Bennigan's hot fudge brownie with the vanilla scoop. And then Outback Steakhouse had the roasted coconut with chocolate sauce and vanilla ice. Why do you guys get rid of my favorite things? I would go to World of Beer, but they got rid of my favorite hummus. I would just go get hummus with pesto, tons of pesto. And this one guy wanted to come give me a drink, buy me a drink. And I said, sure, I'm sitting here. He's like, all right, I'm on my way. I said, actually, you know what, I got hungry. I decided to eat some food. He's like, oh yeah, what'd you order? And I was like, pesto hummus. He didn't show up. You sabotage, you can lose a guy in 12 seconds. Gone in 30 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds. Nicolas Cage. Actually, the cast, gone in 60 seconds. I can lose a guy in a heartbeat. But, like, how? Like, I know things. The proposal, if you've seen it, you know Ryan Reynolds. You know Deadpool, right? All right, I need to go get some food. I'm gonna go, fuck you, nerves. I rolled it on my nerves. Like, seriously, so that's why I can't roll joints. No, I'm just kidding. What, Ryan? I couldn't, Matt. Listen, you showed me the blunt in Columbia, Maryland, in your basement. You ended up knowing Sheila Sinha somehow. I think, or I introduced you to Sheila, and there was somewhere in Laurel, we went and whatever, weird connection there. But Carrie, that was the weirdest connection. That Leanie's like your mom. I was like, no, Leanie's my mom, Matt. He's like, how do you even know Carrie? I'm like, no, Matt, how do you know Carrie? And Carrie's like, Matt and I, like, you and Matt? but me and Matt. She's like, no, but you and Bree. I was like, no, you and Bree. No, I got Carrie and Bree together, but it was Bree and me that got Paul and Dino, because Bree lived down in Calverton and Dino knew Paul, and it was whatever. It was at a club. How did I meet the fraternity boys? Who brought me into the fraternity in Calverton on Owen Street across from the cemetery? It was a big giant cemetery. It was that one street that shut up right in the middle. It was a house. It was one of the fucking neighbors hated you. It was a fraternity house. It was like the OG Zac Efron. It was like the OG house that the fraternity. We were loud, neighbors hated. They're neighbors from the step. Oh, wait, the band, Group Love. That letter on the front porch from the neighbor, the dirty letter from the neighbor. My neighbor, Joe and Darlene, they were assholes. When I first moved in with Jim, they hated Jim, first of all, because they got 3 boys, and I fucked none of them. But that's not it. They tried to. Don't even get there. The dog, we had poker night, and the dog was barking in the garage. Scout. We just moved in. Everyone's play poker. So we used to play every Friday night at Jim's place. And they called fucking animal control. Instead of just saying, hey neighbor, I've known you since we have been here at the same time. These 2 houses. Canadians versus the half and half. Who my parents' fridge is full of half and half. I'm not kidding. She's Canadian, he's United States. He's Detroit, she's Windsor. DWS shoes. Tons of shoes. My dad's got, he wears the slides, he's gonna get in trouble. And he put all these mats everywhere in the wrong spots, but there's no mats where there should be mats. Gremlins, you guys. Gremlins or aliens in his attic. I don't fucking know. But there's noises in the attic, and I went to pull it down. There's this big bead bag. Somebody said, quick, she's coming. Slide the bead bag. I'm like, I'll get to you, my pretties. So that's why I moved some things around. Nobody noticed. So I'm starving. All right, go to Wawa. Sober? The best part, if you're not 100% satisfied, you get 100% of your money back. Sounds fair? What if you eat it all, Kevin Day? It's like if you have a steak. You run in the car for a whole week. All right, Steve Trotty, listen. Keep up your Trotty. You're on my left, Dave's on the right, Kevin on the right. If you ever met a Kevin, you're like, fucking Kevins. This is the fucking Kevin real life story. Alamo run a car return line. I'm in the middle. Kevin Day, Steve Trotty. Alamo run a car, MCO. We're kind of a big deal. It was the largest facility in the world. And this person returned the car after a week. And it escalated, got a manager. Dave came over and he's like, let me put it to you this way. You go to a restaurant, nice steak dinner, you eat the whole thing, then you complain about the steak not being cooked enough and you want a refund. You think they're gonna refund you? And the guy's like, well, I didn't like my steak. That's a beautiful bed. I want it for our critters. For that woman's sweater. Oh my God, with the white pants. And she's a blonde. I'm a non-blonde. Anyway, Dave's trying to prove a point and pissing this person off even more. I'm like, try. Dave, there's a better way. He's like, Chili's? We'll go to Chili's. You didn't respond, by the way. Dave. But you were the only one that I showed and shot pool at my uncle's house in 1996. You were the only one I had over. Kevin Day. If anybody knows that name, like, oh my God, she brought up Day. Kevin Day. Someone's like, I hate Kevin. Like, why do you hate Kevin? He's just a day. It was a night. It was one night, but I got so many pictures of Brian. Santa Mom, yo. John, Angela, yo. Alamo crew, yo. Sarah, yo. This is not burning the way I wanted it to. Like, all right. This is really pretty when it burns. I'm only happy when it rains. Gerard. John. Bald. Angela. Married. I saw hill and hill. Like hill and hill. But it was Cheryl and, actually it was Cheryl. And wasn't his first wife Cheryl? Hill. He married a Cheryl. Had 2 babies and then divorced a Cheryl. You and I used to drive around Alamo in a car. This is Dave Matthews. Mike never did nothing. But Cheryl, when I saw her, she was big. Girl Scout troop. She was like, oh shit, Heather's back in my life. Cheryl, you lived in Alfafner with your parents. Look where I am. Are you and Mike Hill still together? I got pictures of all us Alamo people. David died in 99, didn't he? Died. He did. David died. 99. And he made me. He might have made y'all something too. It was so fucking beautiful. Oh my God, it smells great, doesn't it? You can't fire it. I'm just gonna. Cheryl's a Girl Scout. She's gonna do a Timmy. Timmy, your son, Travis. Did anybody respond? Tagged. Yeah, I joined Tagged. Because I had never done that when it was a free dating app. Nobody's responding to me. It's 10:09. How long have I been doing this? Oh, it smells good, doesn't it? Nice way to cover a joint. Maybe now's the time. Oh, and then I hit this again. Cheryl and I worked in the customer service. We were the only 2 white girls. Cheryl, Hill, and I. In the customer service room. We were the only 2 white women, by the way. Marisol, Maribel, 2 pairs of glasses. And then Mabel and Dory. Marisol. Dory. The one who married Brian Santamon had a baby, Mabel. I'd eventually get to some of the women that I worked with at Alamo Rental Car who heard me and laughed at me when I first started working there. Like, let's see how you do BWI. Or was it Little Rock? You think you're good on phones? No. To ease my anxiety, I raised edge that envelopes your best friend in a warm hug. Envelops your best friend in a warm hug. It has a positive effect on their nervous system, calming their sensory behaviors and providing comfort whenever they need it. It's so cute. I need one. Luxurious faux fur that mimics that of their mother. This triggers a mental sensation of safety, reduces loneliness, and calms them down. Well, mine is a map. They didn't know that. Maps calm me down. So I posted out my Orlando map, and they gave that person directions over the phone. You thought it was funny. Like, that's so cute. Later, when that person returned, and somebody came from the return line, it might have been trotting over. Hey, Heather, somebody just returned and said, thank you so much for the awesome directions. You were awesome. Everything was spot on. Yeah, I'm good with a map. And the girl's like, we don't get comments like that from the return line. I'm like, you don't? I'm like, no. Only I did. People also send me letters. Did you know that? Like, what? Yeah, they send me letters. And then in Hewitt, when I started, not only did she send me a letter, and that's half Italian, I still have that somewhere. She was like almost 100 years old. Sweetest lady I ever helped. Her husband died. It was like sometime in the year 2000. She sent me a letter. She wrote it to the customer service number. I have letters from participants, and I have letters from managers, and I have letters from other people. And this woman from Holland sent cookies, and the whole team got to enjoy these waffle cookies, and they had one at the Wawa. Oh, if they have another one, I'm getting it, and I'll show you guys, okay? I don't have much money. I really don't. I really am broke. Like 2 broke girls into one. I am both broke girls. 1 hour, 17 minutes. No one's going to read this whole thing. No one's going to watch this whole thing. But it explains a lot about me. So if you were at my camp, yada, 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 this is me. Hey, now you remember me, right? This is how I do right when I'm at home. Like, that explains a lot. Okay, Pepper. I know you were totally, like, paying attention to what was going on, and you lent me the tea bags. But when I'm in my own element, I'll rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They won't name a hurricane Heather. But no. Because if they did, they'd be in trouble. This is BWI Sheridan. Quote, sea was blown in. Hurricanes. BWI Sheridan. 410-859-1717. See what it is now. That's gonna be fun. I like doing this random shit sometimes. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get when I'm sober, much less when I'm baked. Like, bake me in what? Speaker. Yeah.
The number you dialed is not in service.
It's an old number. I mean, I'm old. This was with KJ and me and a couple guys. One is super hot, and the other was a super friend. So, my brother Mike, that was biological, was in love with Carrie. Like, he will tell you how fucking hot Heather's friends are. They are. So, Pepper, listen. You and I did not see eye to eye. And you're the reason I got moved back to 4. I know. I know. You threw a temper tantrum when I asked you if I could use the time for music. Because you normally did the cartoons earlier, and you switched it to late night. And I was like, I could really connect with my music. And you're like, eh. And then Brittany's doing her little Brittany thing, and then the whole hell, you guys all plotted against me and got me moved back to 4. But you don't know. I already had the tattoo. I knew I'd be leaving at a 4. Because I had to stay with Crystal. So we could crystallize. Alright. 120. I'm going to go do something. Drug-free remedy. Mr. Fluffy acts on a natural remedy that reduces stress caused by separation. I'm Thunderbolt. Stylish. Look. I need one. I'm a dog in heat. Sometimes. Just kidding. I'm an angel. That's an angel bed. So fucking awesome. I need it. Like, I need it. I need it. No more cheap fleece. I need this. How do I save this? Big Fluffy. More Fluffy. Need it. For me. I'm an animal. And I get anxiety. Even though it's most common in dogs and cats. And it says cats and dogs. Because if you ever see a diary of a dog versus a diary of a cat, I'm more like a cat. Look it up. Search engine, cat diary versus dog diary. You might find something funny. See ya.